for me, everybody. I got a white girlfriend. Yeah. My parents think I'm successful now. I had green bean casserole for the first time. Fucking delicious. I don't even know a lot about white cuisine, but that's gotta be up there, right? Behind corn dogs and mac and cheese. Hot dogs. Feel like white tacos, I guess. I just turned 32 earlier this year, man. And boy, that really snuck up on me, man. I feel like I was 22 just a couple of days ago, you know? And you know when it really hit me? When I was sitting there thinking about it, I was like, man, I don't even remember the last time I used the word party as a verb. Do you know what I mean? Like, party is not an action anymore. Party is the place that I got invited to, which I might not even go because my allergies are acting up. This old shit just snuck into my life out of nowhere. Like, I bought a pack of Band-Aids the other day. I didn't even have a cut. I just saw them and I was like, we should probably have these around the house. But you know what I don't like, man? I don't like, because I feel like I'm an old dude already, you know? And I don't like when like much older people than me try to make me feel stupid for saying that I'm old, you know? Because they can be very condescending, right? They're like, what? 32? Oh, you're just a baby. Yeah, I'm 62, kid. That's old. You're 32, you're just a baby. It's like, no, I'm not. Stop it. Dude, being in your 30s is not young. Being in your 30s is only young if you die. Yes. Like if I die of a heart attack in my 30s, people are gonna be like, oh my God, he was so young. But if I take their 17-year-old daughter out on a date, yeah, all of a sudden I'm not so fucking young anymore. All right, I thought I was a baby. Remember, I'm the baby. I'm gonna become this old creep all of a sudden. I believe in gun rights. I believe the government has no right to tell you what kind of guns you can and can't have, how many guns you can and can't have. I believe that 100%. But not because I believe in the Second Amendment or gun rights or any of that bullshit, man. I'll tell you the truth. If you ask me, Raul, why do you have a gun? I'll tell you the truth. Look, I have a gun because I don't have time to learn karate. That's what a gun is to me. Matter of fact, anytime you pick up a gun, you just picked up 15 years of karate. It's intimidating, right? Especially when you pull it out and use it as a hearing aid. You're like, what was that shit, man? I didn't fucking hear you. Oh, no. No, you were saying something, man. That's why I have a gun. And I don't trust the government. I don't have a joke for that. I just like to throw that out everywhere I go. Plant seeds is what I like to call it. Yeah. I don't vote. You know, and I could because I don't have any felonies and I can read kind of good. It is true, though. I have a college reading level. I was doing drugs with this guy one time, right? And he goes, I don't believe in that. I go, believe in what? He goes, reading levels. Yeah, either you read or you don't. It's like, no, dude, it matters a lot, actually. Like, I'll give you guys the same example that I gave him. Like, this is 3 people reading the same sentence at 3 different reading levels, right? First, elementary school reading level. I love penguins. If I was a boy penguin, I would have sex with all the girl penguins, right? High school reading level. I love penguins. If I was a boy penguin, I would have sex with all the girl penguins, right? College reading level. Ready? What the fuck? Who wrote this? This is the stupidest shit that I've ever read in my entire life. Because critical thinking is as much part of reading as reading itself. And you can't do that when you're freebasing cocaine. Because that's what we were doing. I'm in a relationship. And relationships they're good until they're not, right? You know, like here's one thing I always found strange about relationships, how our culture dictates the way a relationship is supposed to go, just because that's how we decided in Western society, that's how it's supposed to escalate, right? Like when you first meet somebody, you live separately, right? Like she's got her own apartment, you got your own place at your mom's house, right? And like, I don't mean to generalize, you know, because I lived with my mom till I was 29. But only because that's how long it took her to raise me. It wasn't my fault. I wanted to leave. I was like, Mom, am I raised yet? She was like, no, you're not done yet. I was like, all right, well, we're out of cereal, so should probably go get some. Right, but that's how it works, and then you get married and you move in together, right? That's how it works, you move in. But I think it should be the other way around. I think when you first meet somebody, you should immediately move in together. Like after the first date, you should immediately move in together so you can see what you're working with, you know? Like, do they squeeze the toothpaste from the bottom, or are you gonna have to throw them out a fucking window? Because it's not that hard. All right, and then when you get married, then you live separately. Dude, how many relationships would that save when you're with somebody for a really long time and you're like, man, I can't stand the way you chew your fucking food anymore. I'm gonna have to marry you so I don't see you every fucking day. Right? You're in that just married limo, right? All of a sudden it comes to a full stop and they're like, what are we stopping here for? You're like, this is me. This is where I live now, sweetie.